Okay, well, how are you all doing? Just a minute here. I'm trying something new in this my calabash freehand here. It's kind of forgive me for it being a bit dark. Okay. Wow. Okay. I'll try this again. Well, good evening and salutations. This is my Briar Patch boot chocan. Or as Ron one time said, it actually is the same calabash that Dunhill uses, except to put a stem with a little white dot on it. But he goes, it's the same pipe that they use. And he said if you wanted to have it converted to a Dunhill, let me know. Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to try to relight this and... Okay. Well, good evening, Pipe Pals. Salutations to you all. Guten Abend, mein Pfeifenfreunds out in Deutschland. Okay, well, it's about 9:30. Oh, I take it back, 9:51. It's almost 10 o'clock at night. And yes, I'm drinking a little bit of coffee because I have a caffeine headache. I've been in Sacramento all day today, and I treated myself. On the way home, I stopped by the Briar Patch, and again, I want to say thanks to Sean. Sean, if you're watching, thank you so much for being there. Hello to Tim, and there's another gentleman there. There's another new guy. I didn't quite get your name, but the Loman Center Briar Patch. Right now, I'm looking at the Loman Center Briar Patch web page. Actually, the Briar Patch web page here. You can see the Briar Patch there. There it is. It's all its glory. And I'm looking at the tobaccos because I'm trying a new one. I was trying to see if it was on the roster here, but I'm smoking this really tasty. It's called, I think it's called DuPont. DuPont. But Sean said it's like a black cherry. Quite flavorful. I went back and I found some cherry tobaccos the other day on my vacation. One was Cherry Smash by Boswell's, which was still excellent. And then I found the Very Cherry from Briar Patch. And although the Very Cherry was okay, it wasn't as good as the Cherry Smash, I have to be honest. But this black cherry is quite unique. I don't know why they call it DuPont. But anyway, Sean said, hey, you might want to try this one here out. But I also got some Autumn Breeze. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to marry it up with the other Autumn Breeze. And yes, I'm going to properly cellar this. I'm not going to leave it in the pouch like I have been doing. I've been a naughty boy by not properly cellaring these really nice tobaccos. So the other day I went out and got some mason jar lids, kind of by accident, thinking I was getting actually the mason jar. Turned out I was getting a whole bunch of lids, but no jar. And paying an arm and a leg just for the lids. I'm going, what the heck is going on here? So I went back to the store and I said, I just want some mason jars. And so I got a flat of mason jars. I think they're like 10 ounces or whatever. And they were cheaper with the lids and everything. So I got some nice jars that I'll be able to use and cellar these properly. And then also I got some delicious Navy Flake. I don't know if you can see that, but Navy Flake. I just love Navy Flake. It's if I had a go-to blend, I would probably say that this would probably be one of the top 5 that I would consider as a daily blend, is Navy Flake. I love Navy Flake. There's just something wholesome about it. Kind of reminds me of cut hay. In the late summer, midsummer, late summer, they cut a lot of hay and alfalfa here in California. Hay, and it just kind of has that very sweet aroma of that. So anyway, I'm here. Allow me to do my what's his name? Vassard, Abel Vassard. And here I am talking to you. Talking to you about these very deep and complex issues of our time. And yet, of course, it is I, Abel Vassard, who will enlighten you and tell you the correct way of seeing and interpreting the world. Anyway, so that's quite good. With a cup of stout coffee, the flavors really come through. The dark cherry. Ooh, that's not bad at all, let me tell you. Whoa. Oh, well, I have to tell you. Well, there's a lot of flavor in that one, I'll tell you. Went down to Sacramento. Hold on, let me turn down the little music box dancer there. Yes, I went down to Sacramento today. We had a mandatory class that we had to take, most of us Padres. It's a 2-hour drive down to Sacramento and back. So when I was done this afternoon, I said, you know, I don't get a chance to go down to Sacramento as much as I would like to. So I said, you know, I've been wanting to stop by the Briar Patch and talk to them about their buffing situation there in the store. And it just turned out that Sean was there. I hadn't seen Sean in probably about a year, but it was really good seeing him again. Great guy. Really knows his stuff. Has always been super, super helpful. Whether it's helping me acquire maybe a new estate pipe, helping me find rare tobaccos, and he's done that many times. Or the last big thing he did for me was, again, cleaning up my old pipe collection and making it look brand new. But yeah, he told me a couple of things today that were kind of a bit jaw-dropping. One of the guys that I've known for, this goes probably almost 10, 15 years. Young guy named Matthew. Of course, he's younger than I am, but he's kind of grown up in the pipe tobacco industry, I guess. And he was one of the top Briar Patch guys. I remember him at the Arden Fair Mall store. You know, he pretty much he and Sean kind of ran that thing. And even when I was just getting out of the military back in 2000, I made a stop at the Arden Fair Mall Briar Patch. And I picked up some rat trays, about 3 or 4 tins of those, and 2 of them I opened and 2 of them I I held back, and you may remember one of my earlier videos, I actually opened one of those tins that had been sitting around truly cellared for 11 years. And how magnificent that whole can of fermented tobacco was. Like champagne in a champagne. It was just amazing, 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 amazing. But I bought that from Matthew. So anyway, I went to the Briar Patch before I went down to San Luis Obispo, which is quite a far way away from Sacramento. Bought those tins of tobacco. And I took them with me pretty much wherever I went, and I moved many, many times until I got to Elk Grove and Good Shepherd and started my YouTube pipe channel. Well, that is, gotta tell you, you know, I like Briar Patch tobaccos. They, I've never had, I don't think I've had a, have I ever had a bad Briar Patch tobacco? That's a good question. A lot of their bulk tobaccos, they have things like Squadron Leader, they got Stonehaven, they've got, of course, Pirate Cake, they got, oh, I meant to get a tin of Presbyterian mixture, and I didn't do it. Oh, that's good. But anyway, so I digress. But anyway, then Matthew just, I guess, either retired or moved on about 2 weeks ago. So Matthew, if you're watching, Holy Smoking Pie Padre, Father Francis saying, best of luck to you. You know, calm seas and prosperous voyage and all that good stuff. Yeah. And then the real surprise was that Ron, who's been the owner and operator of the tinder boxes for, gosh, a long, long time, probably 20 years or so. I asked if Ron was in the office today. Thought I'd say hi to him, and they said, well, he retired. He moved out. He's gone. He's gone. He is totally retired. And I went, what? So it's kind of sad. Because the people that I remember, with the exception of Sean now, are gone. They moved on to other things. And we wish them all the best. But, yeah, I got to be honest, Pipe Pals, as much as I am enjoying this nice evening pipe, you know, Sean we were kind of talking about the fact that real pipe stores, real tobacco and cigar stores, they're not doing so well. Now maybe you're doing well. Maybe you have one. Again, the Briar Patch has been around the Sacramento area for probably 25 years, I'm guessing. But the problem is that it's harder and harder to find really good stores these days. So be grateful for what we have, because they may not be around much longer. Who knows? So anyway, I got these nice little treats, and we'll enjoy them from time to time, properly cellaring them. So I don't know. Let's see if I was going to say anything else other than I'm just taking it easy now. So, maybe look around this store here. There's some lovely Stonehaven. I always loved that mahogany look to Stonehaven. I haven't tried everything. There's some Twisted Flake there for people like good old Herminator. He loves Twisted Flake. One of his favorites. This is interesting. What's this little red dot here? What do I do? Do I hit that or what? Quick View. What does Quick View do? Okay. Turkish tobacco. Okay. But anyway, so the joys of pipe tobacco. Let's see what kind of pipes they've got. I gotta get my glasses here because I have my glasses here somewhere. Oh shoot, where did I put my glasses at? Navy Flake. And well, I got some of my standard backups here. Somebody know what they do here. Okay, so let's go back to shop. Oh, pipes. Here we go. They did have some Dunhills. I didn't check on any real pipes. I just wanted to look at their pipe buffing, which is as you're looking at this picture here, their pipe buffer sits right about there. You can actually see it. You can actually see it right there. That's their buffing wheel right there. And I got some more buffing wheels in today, so. And Sean basically told me what I know, what he's done before, and it's the same technique that I have employed before, and that is, you just do Tripoli for the real hard stuff. He says, oh, you also get like 400 sand grit paper and take off just a little touch of the oxidation if you have to, and then the rest of it you just do it with the buffing wheel and the compound. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh look at this. This is a dress Dunhill. Oh my goodness. I've been looking for a dress. Oh my goodness, look, but whoa, wow. Now, if that was a Canadian, I would probably save up for that little puppy. But Dublin, I'm not really a big fan of Dublins. I mean, if somebody gave me a Dublin, but I've been looking for a dress Dunhill, so. Oh, sorry about that. Let's go back here to the pipes here. Oh, they said I can also order online. So if you're watching this video and you're wondering, hey, can you order online? The answer to that question is yes. So I may actually go back and look at ordering some Presbyterian mixture if they have it. Okay, so there's a interesting. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. And you know what? Wow. The prices have gone up. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. The prices have gone through the roof on these Dunhills. They were basically going for about 500 and up. And now they're starting at about like 750 and up. So their value has increased. That's incredible. But one of the contests I did a number of years ago was I did a Dunhill very similar to this one here. And I remember I called it the Dunhill 500 because I was giving away a Dunhill. And it was about $500. And and that was a starter. That was kind of like a starter one. So this looks like an amber root or a briar root. So, but still, these are all Dunhills, but they are pretty expensive, as you can see. But I didn't look for any estates, because you can usually get estates for, I wouldn't say next to nothing. You're going to still pay for something, but there's that church warden. Is that a church warden there? Okay, there's a church warden. I have one of those. I think it was about, well, I don't know if it, maybe it was around, that looks about the same price that I paid for it, but but I'm thinking mine might have been a little bit less expensive. But anyway, they aren't cheap, that's for sure. Yeah, Shell, Briar. Boy, they got a lot of Dunhills. I don't know if these were all in the store. I'm just looking for basic pipes right now. I'm just trying to see. But if these are all Dunhills, okay, no, these are not all Dunhills. Okay. Oh my goodness! But anyway, so you get an idea of the. Let's go back to the home there. Oh yeah, Sacramento's premier tobacconist. Yes, sir. 10 tobaccos. I just want to see if they. I'm sure they carry Presbyterian mixture. I hope you're seeing all this on my screen flow here. Drew Estates makes really wonderful tobaccos. This looks like a new brand here, but from Japan, I guess. There's some Balkan Sobrani. Bagpipers Blend. Oh boy. Captain Cool. There you go. Okay. Chocolate Silk. Ooh, my goodness. And before you know it, Christmas Blend's going to be coming up here. 2016 Christmas Blend. Okay. Dark Fragrant. Dark Twist. There we are. More Dark Twist. Where is the Presbyterian? A lot of Frogmorton folks there. I just think this is amazing. They really have a nice, I have to say, they have a really nice web page now. Now, if you see Presbyterian mixture, shout it out, because I don't see it. Margate. I've never tried that. I've heard some people talk about it. Penzance, of course, Pelican. I don't think they have Kingfisher anymore. Kingfisher was pretty awesome stuff. Squadron Leader. Angels, make your angels 9. Okay. Okay. I'm getting a sinking feeling that I'm not going to find Presbyterian mixture. This is not good, folks. Yep. Virginia Woods. All right. Good stuff there. Well, folks, that's basically all I have for tonight. I'm going to basically hit the hay. I'm really tired, but I just wanted to share this little moment with you. Hope you're having a great evening wherever you're at. And we'll be hopefully making some more videos soon. So thanks for watching and have a great evening. See ya.